Corner posts are not only one of the best NFL routes, they are extremely underutilized in Madden. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to exploit it, like in the play right beside me. If you're not sure where to find corner posts in the playbook you're using, all you're going to want to do is go to concept, medium pass right here. And then if you just keep going across the medium passes, you're going to find one that says double moves. And as soon as we find it right here, we're going to click onto it, and then you're going to see a bunch of plays that have double moves on them. But what we're going to be looking for specifically is a corner post and one that is ran on the outside. So right now, all the way onto the outside, PA slide, that is one of them, and then double ins right here. We're gonna go into double in. So we got a unique play art going on right now, and right now CeeDee Lamb, the square receiver, is running the corner post, and it is fitting because he is the corner post master. So what we want on this play is to make sure that this corner, of course, Tre'Davious White, and this safety Poyer don't get any bright ideas, because one, they have deep knockout KO. And of course, if you're an Ultimate Team user, you're definitely well aware of how overpowered those abilities are. So we're definitely going to be wanting to get underneath those routes to make sure we complete our pass. So what we're going to be doing is I'll show you guys the beginner setup to make sure you're easily able to hit the corner post. And then I'll show you guys the more advanced setup that I like to use to make sure I have other route combinations on the field and then have the ability to hit that corner post. Right now, the easy setup is to motion Tony Pollard out to the sideline, and he's going to be the slot receiver, and we're going to put him on a fade. And what that does is he's going to be pushing Tre'Davious White out of the way and making sure he doesn't get any bright ideas to jump that corner post. And what we're also going to be doing is we're going to smart route CeeDee Lamb on the corner post. And what that does is it shortens the length of it to make sure, one, he fits the soft spot in the zones, and those deep zones don't get any bright ideas into jumping it. And right now, what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be putting Brandon Cooks on the beginner setup on a streak as well. And what he's going to do is do a really good job making sure Poyer, this safety, doesn't get any bright ideas either. He's going to go straight back down the middle of the field, and then Tre'Davious White is going to go deep down his sideline, and then you're going to be able to easily hit CeeDee Lamb across the sideline. And of course, if the user decides to take away the corner post, you hit it a couple times, then you either have the running back on the check down or that in route ran by Gallup. So right now, if I call hike, and you're going to see immediately those corners run out, and then CeeDee Lamb is just fitting perfectly in between the zones with nobody there to be able to knock that football out. So we have it set up one more time, and a reminder, both Tre'Davious White and Poyer have deep route KO. So of course, if you want to use this in Ultimate Team, you definitely could, because there's no way they have the ability to knock that ball out if there's other routes pushing them across the field. Now, say you hit that corner post a handful of times and the user on the defense decides to say, you know what, I'm going to take that away. So what I'm going to do is man up CeeDee Lamb to signify this guy as the user taking away the corner post. So right now, what we're going to be doing is looking, we see him run. Okay, he's running away. So what we're going to be doing is just going over the middle of the field, hitting Michael Gallup over the middle. So you got something in case the user wants to go all the way down the field, and something for if he wants to go over the middle. So one more time with the beginner setup, and then I'll start going over the more advanced ones. Perfectly in between the zones for an easy 25-yarder. For the more advanced setup, what you're going to do is you're going to put Tony Pollard on a wheel, and you're still going to motion out to the sideline. And what he's going to do is he's going to specifically target Tre'Davious White to make sure that he gets pushed down the sideline. But what that also does is make sure there isn't a route that pushes Poyer, the middle safety, across the sideline. So you're going to have a little bit of a tighter window throw, but you give yourself multiple reads on the play. You're still going to smart route him, and of course, you're going to, instead of streak Brandon Cooks, the X receiver, you're going to put him on a drag. And this gives you another read underneath on this play. And because CeeDee Lamb on the corner post is a little bit more of a longer developing play, you're going to be looking for the drag, you're going to be looking for the end, and then you're going to be looking for the corner post. But because, of course, I'm showcasing the corner post in this one, I'm not going to sit there and waste your time by hitting drag routes all video. Now, you're still going to have a nice window hole in the middle of the field to hit the corner post, but it is a little bit of a smaller window than you would have if you just put Cooks, the X receiver, on a streak. One more time, just like that, and you're able to easily hit CeeDee Lamb across the sideline. The reason you put Pollard on a wheel other than a streak is because a lot of the times he'll take this safety hide and push him across the sideline that allows you to hit the drag route for a bigger window and a bigger gain. So you guys could see right here, I'll showcase it one time, but right now the drag has a lot more room across the sideline to be able to run. You can see a drag route picked up an easy 10 yards. If I were to put him on a streak and then hit the drag route, you're gonna see it is not nearly as effective. Just like that, he's right there, either one to lay the boom, to intercept it, or knock it out. And that is why we put Pollard on the wheel, because he occupies that flat zone defender. So hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe as always. But of course, hopefully you guys are able to incorporate this phenomenal underutilized route into your arsenal in Madden. But other than that, hey, good luck everybody.